Hey allihopa! Welcome back to another video from Say It in Swedish. Today we're gonna learn how to say I'm sorry in Swedish, but it's not as straightforward as you might think, and a lot of English speakers get this wrong, so be sure to stick around for that. And also stick around for today's sponsor, which is Say It in Swedish! And somewhere in the video I will give you a discount code. You will get 20% off a premium membership on sayidinswedish.com. So stick around for that. So in Swedish we have two words to say I'm sorry. We have ursäkta and we have förlåt. Ursäkta, ursäkta and förlåt. Förlåt. Most of the times you can just pick whatever word you want, but there is a slight difference, and I'm gonna go through that difference right now. So first we have ursäkta. Ursäkta, it literally means to excuse. So ursäkta means, you know, it's an order. You should excuse me, right? Excuse me right now. So you can say ursäkta, and you can say ursäkta mig, excuse me, just like in English. Ursäkta or ursäkta mig. So you use this expression when you bump into someone, if you want attention, that kind of thing. Förlåt, on the other hand, is something you use to ask for forgiveness. So it's more along the lines of being sorry, right? So I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Förlåt. Förlåt. Or förlåt mig. Förlåt mig. It means forgive me. Forgive me. So we use this as a sorry, I'm sorry. You can also use this if you bump into someone. It sounds a little bit more serious. So if you really bump into someone, you can say förlåt, right? And you can also, it sounds a bit old-fashioned maybe, but you can also use that if you don't hear what someone's saying. So you can say förlåt instead of va. So you can say förlåt. But it's used if you want to ask for forgiveness. Förlåt. Förlåt mig. I'm sorry I did this. It was stupid. I'm so sorry. You say förlåt. Now, in English, you also say I'm sorry when you show compassion, empathy, sympathy towards someone, right? If someone has a bad time, something has happened, whatever, you say I'm sorry. You cannot do that in Swedish. That sounds like you're asking for forgiveness if you say förlåt, for instance. Like an ursäkta means excuse me, so you can't use that, right? So you can't say förlåt or förlåt mig in this case because you're asking for forgiveness, so you can't express empathy, compassion, whatever, with this word. We say something like vad tråkigt. Vad tråkigt. Tråkigt means that something is boring, but it also means that something is bad, right? So we use tråkigt for a lot of things here where you in English would use different words. But in this case, vad tråkigt, vad tråkigt. It just means that's bad. This is a bad time, whatever, something like that. Not nice, basically. In translations and subtitles, you might come across the phrase jag är ledsen. Jag är ledsen. I am sad, literally, but in this case, it also means I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Instead of saying vad tråkigt, you could say jag är ledsen. However, I feel that it's something that turns up more in translations than something I would spontaneously say myself. Now, I'm just one Swede out of many, so maybe others feel like jag är ledsen would be the right thing to say, and I bet a lot of people do that, but personally, I would go for vad tråkigt or something like along those lines instead of jag är ledsen. Now, if you want to enhance your förlåts and ursäktas, you can use the phrase det var inte med flit. Det var inte med flit, which means it wasn't on purpose, right? It's something we say to show that, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, right? Det var inte med flit. And we also have the phrase det var inte meningen. Det var inte meningen. Det var inte meningen, which means the same thing. Literally, it wasn't the purpose, but it means it wasn't on purpose. If I didn't mean to do that kind of thing. All right, that was everything for this video. Short and to the point, and hopefully you learned something today. And if you want to support this project and learn more Swedish, you can do that on sayitinswedish.com. You can become a premium member there with the coupon code you just got somewhere in the video. And you can also become a patron if you're more comfortable with that and still use the site as a premium member. But you can also talk to me and practice your Swedish if you want to, if you join the Discord community. And you can buy my book, A Lagom Guide to Swedish, if you want to really learn Swedish and get all the answers. And we will see each other in another video, as always. Links are in the description, by the way. Also, as always. So, that's all for today. See each other. We ses. Hej. Hej då. Puss och kram.